Hello everyone, it's Kesh here, and today I'm doing a review of an iPhone 5S, a beatdown iPhone 5S that I've used for how many years? For 3 years. Well, we've used for 3 years, I'd say, because it hasn't only been me. So the iPhone 5S first came out in the September of 2013, and we're in 2017 now. So that's been 4 years ago now. But this wasn't bought to the beginning of, well, beginning or towards the end of 2014. So I'd say it's been used for 3 years straight. Most phones have a lifeline of just let's say 2 years. Some of them start dying after 1 year. But yeah, so this phone, I got it from my girlfriend. This was her phone, and literally I just took the old phone. So it's like my secondary phone that I'm using at the moment. So yeah, I'll just show you a quick look around. So this is the phone after 3 years. Obviously, it's been bit down a lot. There's some cracks there on the screen, but it still works well. Works. There we go. So that's it. And then look around the phone. You'd see here. There you go. Uh, wow, it's been bit down, but it still works. I cannot count the number of times this phone has fallen down, but it still works. I think that's the thing that makes an iPhone a good phone. I think it's just of good quality and it can actually last long. I don't know about the recent ones, but I know this one can last long. It's not like it's not without fault. I mean, this button is old, it's shaky. Sometimes you put it on silent and it just goes on loud, and sometimes you put it on loud, the opposite. I don't know, it's just shaky. But for now, obviously, it would work well because there's a camera around here, so it doesn't want to disgrace itself. So yeah, that's it. And then I'll just show you how some of the apps failed after this long time. So I open Instagram. That's going to take a bit of a while to load. That's the speed we get nowadays. So yeah, so that's Instagram. And then I'll open, let's see, YouTube. There we go. Yeah. It's so small, this phone, to my hand. Look, this is my thumb. It's already almost across the screen. I don't even know how people use this phone those times. And I'd never even got an iPhone until they started making the big ones. So my first iPhone was the 6. There we are. Look at it. Yeah, it's loading up the page, but really, really slowly. So yeah, it's not very fast right now. This doesn't even have to do with my internet because I can show this one that doesn't use internet. Yeah, so basically it runs slowly, but it would still do the job. I mean, if you get a second-hand phone or if someone offers you to use this phone, you can still use it because it works well. It does its job, basically. So yeah, I'd definitely still recommend if anyone's interested in buying an old phone for a very, very cheap amount. Because I wouldn't pay too much for this phone, to be honest. Probably £20. So yeah, this is just a brief overview of a phone fading after 3 years of battery and usage. See, it's still a bit snappy. Look, I mean, I don't know how fast you might want this to be, but yeah, it still works. So obviously, I'm just a normal average consumer. I'm not looking too much for a phone. I just want to make a call and send text messages. Yeah, not too big. I'm not asking for too much, and I'm not the person who follows too much trend. And I'm someone who doesn't like to spend too much on a phone because many of the phone's features, I don't need them. I don't necessarily need them. So that's why I do these reviews anyways, just to show that you can actually get more for a phone as long as you're not bothered about what people think about what you hold, because my main phone is a Chinese phone, which is the Lay Pro 3. So yeah, obviously I'm not bothered of different brands that sell themselves out there. So yeah, that's just the end of this, coming to the end of this review now, and that's about it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy.